Avatar and Avatar: The Way of Water are two of the highest-grossing films ever made, so you can hardly blame James Cameron for keeping his sci-fi adventure series going. But its third episode, Avatar: Fire and Ash, strongly suggests that he should quit while he's still ahead. The most insulting part is that even with that preposterous, bladder-testing running time, Avatar: Fire and Ash doesn't work as a standalone film with a beginning, middle and end, making no concessions to any viewers who aren't superfans of the franchise. Cameron assumes that we're already deeply invested in the characters, their relationships and their surroundings, so that a complete propulsive story is surplus to requirements. It feels as if we're a zillion light years from the excitement of the first film. The idea of that one was that the human race had made such a mess of the planet Earth that they decided to exploit the mineral resources of an Edenic, unspoilt moon named Pandora. This plan wasn't popular with Pandora's blue-skinned humanoid inhabitants, the Na'vi, but a human marine. Jake Sully had his mind zapped into the body of a Na'vi-human hybrid, so that he could cozy up to the locals. He then fell in love with the Na'vi princess Neytiri, and fought alongside her tribespeople against the invaders from Earth. In short, Avatar was Pocahontas meets the Smurfs in space, a scenario ripe with conflicts and environmental issues. The situation now is that the Na'vi are still fighting against the human military, but it seems that Cameron has lost interest in Jake and Neytiri, and now prefers to hang out with their teenage children. It's a fatal mistake. Worthington may not be the world's most charismatic actor, but at least his character was distinctive. Whereas it's sometimes hard to tell which of Jake and Neytiri's nearly naked offspring is which, and they're all equally annoying. Every now and then there will be a big battle, or we will see some human scientists who haven't been in the film for ages. Sometimes we'll have to sit through long, reverential discussions of the novice beliefs, and sometimes we will have tantalizing glimpses of the hard-edged Empire vs. Rebels eco-thriller that the film could have been. It's true that much of the franchise's record-breaking appeal is built on the sight of surf dudes riding dragons, but the extraterrestrial setting doesn't seem as dazzling as it once did. That's partly because Pandora has lost its novelty value. We've now had 9 hours of the same Fox tropical backdrop, and Star Wars would have whisked us around 10 different planets by this point. But the strange thing is that, while the first Avatar seemed exhilaratingly futuristic, the third film seems like a relic of an earlier era. Pandora felt immersive and it looked spookily realistic. Now it just seems outdated, an experiment whose time has passed. I'm not sure whether that's because the effects are actually worse than they used to be, or because that filmmaking style has been done to death. But Avatar: Fire and Ash feels as unrealistic and immersive as an old arcade game. Everything in it appears so artificial that when a Na'vi is knocked off their dragon mid-flight, there's no sense of danger even if you can tell which one of them it is. You feel as if you could just press the keep playing button, and they could carry on as they were.